Here is the biggest weakness of each MBTI type. Number 1. INTJs and emotional detachment. Emotional detachment is a notable trait of INTJs. They tend to prioritize objective analysis over subjective feelings, valuing clear and structured thinking. While this quality can be beneficial in various aspects of their lives, it can also create challenges in their interpersonal relationships. Due to their focus on logical reasoning, INTJs may struggle with fully understanding and empathizing with the emotional experiences of others. They often find it challenging to relate to feelings that they perceive as illogical or irrational. This can sometimes lead to misinterpretations and strained social interactions. INTJs may also have difficulty expressing their own emotions as they tend to prioritize rationality over sentiment. They might feel uncomfortable discussing their feelings, fearing that emotions could cloud their judgment or weaken their arguments. Engaging in conversations centered around emotions can be challenging for INTJs. They may not instinctively know how to respond to emotional disclosures or may appear distant when discussing sensitive topics. Number 2. INTPs and condescending attitudes. The condescension often arises from INTPs' deep intellectual engagement and need for accuracy. They might display this attitude when their ideas aren't quickly understood or appreciated. Their strong desire to uncover truths and solve complex problems can lead to impatience with those who struggle to grasp their insights. INTPs' condescending attitudes can present challenges in communication and collaboration. Others might feel discouraged from engaging in discussions or sharing their thoughts if they fear encountering dismissive or patronizing responses. This can hinder the exchange of diverse perspectives and impede effective teamwork. Number 3. ENTJs and perceived arrogance. ENTJs prioritize forming swift, well-founded beliefs based on concrete evidence and relevant experiences. They often perceive themselves as superior when they don't witness others putting in the same level of effort. This inclination to view those with different traits as indecisive or hesitant can make it challenging for ENTJs to foster relationships. Consequently, they might be perceived as domineering or arrogant. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. ENTPs and procrastination tendencies. ENTPs are often associated with a tendency to procrastinate and struggle with effective time management. This can partly be attributed to their prospecting trait, which prioritizes taking in information over making decisions and taking action. This isn't so much about laziness as it is about their hesitation to interrupt the flow of ideas. The struggle with prioritizing tasks often leads to postponement. Number 5. INFJs and heightened sensitivity. This heightened sensitivity allows INFJs to deeply attune themselves to emotions, both their own and those of others. It serves as both a strength and a vulnerability, influencing various facets of their experiences and interactions. One notable strength arising from their heightened sensitivity is their exceptional capacity for empathetic understanding. INFJs possess a unique ability to step into the emotional shoes of others, genuinely feeling and comprehending what others are experiencing. This empathetic insight empowers them to be sources of comfort and guidance to those seeking solace or advice during times of distress. Their emotional landscape is rich and complex, characterized by an intensity of feeling that sets them apart. These emotions serve as the driving force behind their passions, creative endeavors, and their ability to deeply connect with the world around them. However, their sensitivity also makes them susceptible to overstimulation. INFJs can easily become overwhelmed by external stimuli, such as crowded environments or excessive noise. Consequently, they often require periods of solitude to recalibrate and process their emotions, as constant exposure to sensory input can be draining. Number 6. INFPs and resistance to pragmatism. Despite their commendable commitment to fighting for justice and humanity, INFP's strong emotions can hinder their ability to compromise when necessary. While holding on to one's principles is admirable, in practical situations, compromise is often essential. INFPs might prioritize creative ideas over practical ones, and this can result in a struggle to focus on a single task or decision. Number 7. ENFPs and overcommitment tendency. ENFPs, driven by their enthusiasm and a desire for new experiences, often find themselves overcommitted due to their inclination to say yes to various opportunities. This leads to initiating and abandoning multiple tasks without completing them fully. This overcommitment could have been avoided with careful evaluation, leading to a more sustainable approach to their commitments. Number 8. ENFJs and struggles with overstressing. ENFJ's caring nature makes them sensitive to the emotions of others, leading them to sometimes feel overwhelmed by acting for the well-being of others. Their tendency to overthink and take on too many requests can result in stress. The challenge lies in balancing their genuine concern for others' feelings with self-care to avoid becoming anxious or burdened. Number 9. ISTJs and rigidity in thinking. Detail-oriented ISTJs are often meticulous to the point of becoming overly reliant on established routines and order. Their preference for familiar methods can hinder their willingness to consider novel, untested solutions. ISTJs' inclination to adhere strictly to established rules can limit their ability to innovate or embrace unconventional approaches. Number 10. ISFJs and suppressed emotions. ISFJs tend to internalize their emotions. While they are attentive to the feelings of others, they often neglect their own emotional well-being. This strong focus on the feelings of others can lead to exhaustion and frustration when their own emotional needs are not adequately addressed. Number 11. ESTJs and firm judgment stance. ESTJs are known for their strong convictions about right, wrong, and socially acceptable behaviors. They don't hesitate to express their opinions to those who deviate from established rules, traditions, or etiquette. This firm stance on judgment can sometimes result in a perception of them as inflexible or critical. Number 12. ESFJs and resistance to spontaneity. ESFJs thrive on predictable routines and carefully planned scenarios. Their strong preference for structure often leads them to avoid spontaneous actions or decisions. Instead of improvising, they prefer to adhere to their established plans, which can limit their willingness to adapt to unexpected situations. Number 13. ISTPs and stubborn persistence. ISTPs are known for their independence and their ability to follow their own path, even if it diverges from conventional routes. They can be resistant to changing their behaviors, lifestyles, or values in response to others' criticism. Their strong determination to stick to their chosen course of action can sometimes come across as stubbornness. Number 14. ISFPs and aversion to boredom. ISFPs, while admirable in their desire to learn through observation and imitation, can become averse to education that seems overly theoretical or abstract. This aversion might hinder their academic progress as they struggle to focus on subjects that appear uninteresting or irrelevant to their artistic and creative inclinations. Number 15. ESTPs and impatience with others. Due to their quick thinking and action-oriented nature, ESTPs might experience impatience when dealing with individuals who process information more slowly, lack common sense, or exhibit greater sensitivity. Their impatience can stem from a perception that others' emotional concerns are a waste of time and energy, leading to frustration. Number 16. ESFPs and tendency to prioritize emotion. ESFPs prioritize emotions, particularly those of the present moment, often at the expense of logic. This focus on feelings can sometimes prevent them from seeing situations from a rational perspective. Their emotional attachment might lead to impulsive decisions and a lack of consideration for broader patterns or long-term consequences. These videos will be really helpful for you.